always seem to put myself under pressure when I say that a movie is awesome, but I think you guys understand where I'm coming from now, right? Hi everyone, I am the Artie Dans. Welcome to SHOCKMANIA, and this is my review of a interesting title for a Thai movie, Halabala. Let's check out what this movie's about. A hot-headed police inspector known as 100 Body Dan is demoted to a remote outpost with his heavily pregnant wife in the Thai jungles after he executes a criminal Judge Dredd style, which also results in the death of a small girl. After a criminal he put away breaks out of prison and escapes to the Halabala forest, he follows him there to hunt him down. But the forest holds a deadly secret and an evil inhabitant that gets into the mind of its victims. You know, this is an interesting film. It really is. It's part supernatural, part possession, and part psychological, which under normal circumstances, mix those together, you get a bit of a mishmash. Not quite a good film, but in this circumstance, I believe it actually has worked. And do you want to know why? There's a top-notch performance from the actor who plays Dan, who you might remember from that excellent film called Coming Soon that was released back in 2008. He plays a troubled, revenge-driven police officer who shoots first and asks questions later. His anger makes him a perfect candidate for the spirits within the Halabala jungle to possess. Now the movie opens up with Dan in a cave, listening to a demonic voice. It's his arm, and it's talking to him. He takes off the bandage to reveal a mouth, complete with teeth, taunting him. An excellent practical effect. This isn't some B-grade trashy horror movie from the 80s. No. This movie, it's the real deal. Dan is going through some real serious trauma, and we're thrust right in the middle of it straight away. Now, from this point on, you'd be forgiven for thinking that you're about to watch a movie about a man who is hallucinating the manifestation of a mouth on his arm. But what you're going to get is so much more. The scenes in the jungle highlight the depravity of human nature, how when man returns to nature, his animal instincts take over. Those scenes are violent and cruel. I mean, there's blood, there's decapitation, and there's even this cool sacrificial mask. Yet, while all this is happening, Dan's pregnant wife is going through her own hell. And when he returns back to her and she thinks she's safe, it's only just the beginning of the type of hell that she's in the middle of. On top of the blood and gore, the movie has some genuinely creepy, and some might say even scary, moments in it towards the end of the film. Now, I'm not just talking about jump scares either, but genuinely creepy imagery. Ghoulish figures, dark shadows, excellent lighting. The director, who's no stranger to horror, as he is the man behind the even more awesome movie 13 Game of Death or 13 Beloved. He's pulled every trick in the book to craft a scary, horrifying world for Dan and his wife. Every moment in this film portrays dread. You'll never feel like there'll be a happy ending for any of the characters, and it's such a captivating film to watch. I was hooked from the start and enjoyed the ride it took me on, which is really saying something because I despise possession films. I just think they're never done well. But this one's something different. So, using my patent pending ghost rating, which stands for Great Horror Stupid Trash, 4 ghosts. This one gets, yes, the coveted 4 ghosts, although I reckon the 5 ghost one's coveted, but 4 ghosts because I don't give that out very often at all. Now, I know what you're thinking. Screenboat, I gave that 4 ghosts, and maybe you didn't agree with me. This is a different type of film. Screenboat was given 4 ghosts within the context of what it was. Halabala, same thing. This is a psychological horror film. For those of you who really like your psychological horror films, this one's going to get you big time. Then it's got this element of supernatural and this element of possession. It's got great special effects, a great storyline, really believable performances from both Dan and his wife and the psychotic guy that breaks out of prison. There's just so much going on in this film, and the best part is it's only just over a fraction of 90 minutes long. So it's not like you're there for 2 and a bit hours, you know, with boring scenes in the middle. There's none of that chaff here. And that last kind of half an hour, The movie gets pretty insane then. I hope that you agree with me on this one. Now, if you have seen Halabala, I would be very curious to see what you think of it. As always, leave a comment for me below, like, subscribe, all that jazz. A special shout out to channel members Antony and Kurt for supporting the Shockmania channel. We also have a Discord. There is a link in the description of this video. And I think at the end, there's an end card on the YouTube that also takes you straight to Discord. So join, come and say hi, have fun, meet some new friends, talk horror, and I'll catch you next time.